Hey everyone, welcome to week 4. Next week we're halfway there. We are doing so great. I'm so proud of you guys. I know you're busy. I know this is taking a lot of work. It is worth it. I have had so many people promote to director recently, and a lot of people have said that Rising Star class was the thing that kind of got me started. So guys, pay attention. Do all of the things. Work hard. You've got this. You are going to have massive success because you are doing massive action. So massive action brings massive success. A little bit of action brings a little bit of success. Mediocre action brings mediocre success. It's easy as that. It really is as easy as that. Put out positive, get positive back. We have heard that over and over again. Be careful of what you're posting on social media. I cringe sometimes when I scroll through social media. If you're using it to support your business, keep the crap off of it, guys. Just do it. Just be positive. Okay, that's not even what this week is about. So chapter 4 is about promoting your products. Guys, we're going to talk about products this week. However, I want you to always remember the fastest way to success is to build a team. So instead of thinking buy, host, join, you're going to retrain your brain to think join, host, buy. So when someone asks you to buy something, the first thing you go to is joining. Why don't you give this a shot? You have nothing to lose. It's a very small commitment. You spend $99 and you get a whole lot of stuff in the United States. Of course, the prices are different in other countries. And you have nothing to lose. You can't fail unless you quit before you give yourself a chance to succeed, right? Right. Okay, so we're going to talk a lot about products, but I want you to always remember that your biggest goal is to get people to join. But if you use our products, if you share our products, this business is all about sharing, and I think you guys are well aware of that. If you share, you build excitement, and people want to be part of your team. So, do you use our products? Let's talk about laundry. Do you use our laundry products? Because if you don't, you're crazy. Do you use our counter clean? Do you use our dish detergent? Do you use our Scentsy Fresh? Scentsy Fresh is the bomb. Show yourself spraying your bed on your story every day. I get so many orders for Scentsy Fresh because of that. Spray your couch. Use it in your RV. Spray all of your rugs. Spray your carpet. Get yourself a bottle of all-purpose cleaner. Put it in your not shop vac. What's it called? Your wet vac thing. It works. It's so good. Use your Scentsy Fresh. Take your Scentsy Clean. Take before and after pictures. Like, these are things you have to get used to doing. You have to share. So, by using, of course I have to look at my notes because my brain goes crazy, but by using our products, you will never, ever, ever have any option of canceling. And if you teach your team to use our products, they won't ever cancel either because you can easily spend $200 in 1 month, save up all your stuff, spend $200 in 1 month every 4 months, and you are golden. So let's do that. It's all about getting people to fall in love with our products. It's all about getting people to fall in love with our business, with our company. And it's all about inspiring people. So you want to really work on giving a lot of inspiration, more inspiration and less information. So don't bore people with the compensation plan. Don't bore them with the ingredients of every single product. Talk about how it's safe, it works, and it's fabulous. If they need more information, they will ask. But that's what happens so many times is people will talk about the business opportunity and they'll go on and on and on and on and on about the information instead of just saying, I get to see my kids get off the school bus now. Like, I never thought I would be that mom that could be there when their kids got off the school bus. That will inspire someone to join more than, oh my gosh, and then when you make lead, you make this, and then when you make star, you make this, and this happens, and then this happens. Like, that's information. That's not inspiration. So another example would be wax and warmers. So instead of giving them all the details of the wax of the warmer, for example, I talk about how, I'm looking back because I have my Himalayan salt lamp warmer behind me, and I talk about the safety. Why is our warmer so amazing? Well, I have personally met 5 people since I started Scentsy whose homes burned to the ground from a candle fire. So you better believe that I'm all about the safety. Anybody that I know who has children or pets, they need need a Scentsy warmer. They need to get candles out of their homes. Candles are dangerous. Candles cause fire. I don't talk poorly about candles or any particular candle company. You will never see me say anything bad about another company, but you sure as heck are going to see me talk about why Scentsy is so fantastic. We don't get the wax on our walls. We don't get ghosting behind our pictures. We don't get any of that. Here is an inspiration to use Scentsy and not another type of product that makes your house smell good. So super, super important. Let's see. So that was just an example. And, and I also talk about, I just wrote down body temperature. You know, I talk about how it's not going to burn your children or pets. If you touch it, it won't burn you. I always used to have my kids show, if you have kids and you're not videoing them and showing them, stick their finger in the wax and show that it doesn't burn, you're missing out on a great opportunity. Go live real quick and show that. Like, that is inspiration. That gets people to want to join. So now we're going to move on to follow-up. It's all about follow-up. You have got to follow up with your customers, and you have to follow up with your potential hosts, your potential team members. Very, very important. So one of your assignments for this week is to give Amy a shot. So formerly known as Maven, AMI. It is an app on your phone. I will show you what it looks like. And it's a pineapple. Okay, can you see that? See that pineapple? Yes, I have 379 things because I have done 869 parties in the last 2 weeks. So on my list is to catch up with my Maven, my Amy, I'm sorry. So there is a free version. I want you to all give it a shot. It is worth its weight in gold. There are other ways to other follow-up systems. So on YouTube, go to Scentsy Follow-Up. Just go search Scentsy Follow-Up. If you don't want to stick with Maven, there are so many different options, but I want everybody, I keep saying Maven, I want everybody to give Amy a try, the Pineapple app. So please, that is one of your first assignments. For example, this is why follow-up is so important. I have to tell you a little story. And actually, there's a sad part to my story, but I like a certain brand of facial products, and the girl that I buy it from, she's really good about checking in with me. Well, if she wasn't, I would probably run out, and I'd have to go to Sephora and get my facial stuff, my creams and whatnot. And I'm saying that because see how red my lips are? Because I'm having like a little reaction to one of the products that I'm using, which is a bummer because I loved it. It was working, but I can't continue to use it. But because she checks in with me, I buy more. It's kind of like Tupperware or Pampered Chef. Like if the Pampered Chef lady would check in with me and say, hey, we have a really great special this month, I'd probably buy stuff. Guarantee it. 31, same thing. I don't get a lot of people who follow up with me. So don't think that you're bothering people. Always remember you are blessing them. You are blessing them with an opportunity. You are blessing them with the chance to fill their home with fragrance and revoke memories and all of that safely. So you are blessing, you are not bothering. So referral program, that's another thing we're going to talk about today. So when we check in with people, we need to be reminding them of our referral program. So do you have a referral program right now? And it's okay if you don't, because guess what? After today, you will. So we're going to actually talk about that. This chapter, she does talk some about referral programs and leverage and all of that, which I'm not even going to go over it because you guys can read it. There are tons of really, really great ideas that I want you to work on from that. But let's talk about referrals as far as the business opportunity. I know I said I was going to talk mostly about products, but let's talk about the business opportunity. So sometimes we're afraid to recruit our best hostess, the person that brings us the most business, our neighbor, our family member, our friends. Like sometimes we're just afraid because we think, oh my gosh, where am I going to get my 500 PRV every month? Or my 2,000 PRV every month if I'm flipping all these people, if I'm getting all these people to join my team. Well, here's just a really small example, and I did a little bit of math for you. So let's say Susie hosts 2 parties a year for you, and they're usually about 500 PRV, right? So in 1 year, you're going to make about $250 from Susie's sales, right? Now, let's say Susie joins your team and Susie just keeps it real light, real minimum. She maybe becomes a lead consultant. And so her team wholesale volume every month is $1,000. Nothing major, but remember, she could do a lot more, but let's keep it at the minimum. So if she were to do that and you were a star consultant, you would make $480 a year from Susie's sales. So don't be afraid. And then what if Susie becomes a director or a star director or a superstar director? It's amazing. The more our business model is so incredible, the more you help people, the more people will grow, the more income they will make, which will help you grow and help you make more income. It's the most amazing trickling effect. Like, it's incredible. So leverage, like I said, she talks a lot about leverage. Basically, building your team is your leverage. Having people that you work with that are under you and you teach them to do the things you're doing and eventually they can fly and do it on their own, that's your leverage. It's so, so important. You'll read more about it. You'll understand more. So again, don't be afraid to have your coworkers, your friends, your family, your neighbors, your sports moms, everybody join your team, because you better believe I'm so glad that Patty Lynch asked me to join, even though because she was my first recruit that I ever got. Thank God I didn't say, no, you probably shouldn't do this. Thank God I said sure, even though I was scared to death, because at the time I didn't understand leverage, but now I do, and I'm like, holy mackerel, imagine if I had told Patty no. All right, so another really important thing that I want to touch on is called being all in. We talk about that a lot at Scentsy. So here's the thing. Can you do more than one business? Yes. Is it okay? Sure. Do you want to become a leader? Do you want to build a successful business? If your answer is yes, one business. Choose one business. Choose it wisely. Choose the business that most aligns with your beliefs, your feelings, the products that you love. Pick one and stick with it. The grass is not greener on the other side. I know a handful of people who have tried to dabble in a second business, and I know a couple who built a successful second business, and it did not last, and boy, do they regret. I could have a couple people come on right now and tell you, don't do it. Do not do it. Pick one, stick with it, focus on it, because the minute you start posting about, oh, I'm selling this, even if it's not another direct sales company, even if you're making homemade crayons for children, then people are going to be like, oh my gosh, her business must not be doing too well because she's pushing crayons now. So I know that sounds silly, but it's so important. And if you have a team and they see you doing that, you're showing them that, you know what, this Scentsy probably isn't all that it's cracked up to be. Show them it's possible. Do the work. Put all of your work into one place. Be all in with one company. It is one of the best things you will ever do for yourself. Don't be tempted by the shiny objects, by the brand new companies that show up. You guys are never, ever, ever, I can say this with pure confidence, going to find a company like Scentsy. All right, let's talk about your assignments. Super easy. Well, not really necessarily easy, but you are going to start subscribing to Warmer of the Month Club. You guys need to be subscribing to it. It is so important. If you just sell the items in the Warmer of the Month Club, Scented Warmer of the Month Club, you'll make way more than what you paid back in the products that you're selling. And it gives you something to reach out to your customers. It gives you a sample of the Scent of the Month Club, of the Scent of the Month wax to mail to your customers, to hand to your customers, to give people. So I want you, 3 fingers, isn't this what the Girl Scouts did? On my honor, I will subscribe to the Warmer of the Month Club, Scent and Warmer of the Month Club. So do it, guys. You've got to do it. Now, if you are in a time in your life that you absolutely cannot afford to do it, and trust me when I say you can't afford not to, you have got to invest a little bit in your business in order for it to grow. But if you absolutely cannot, then you can go for the Scent of the Month Club. But guys, you have to be part of these things, because these show that you are fully committed. It shows your customers that you will reach out to them. And as far as your checking in with people, like I said, it gives you something to check in with them. So you're going to sign up with that. Again, you're going to make your money back. You are going to, this week, you are going to go on social media and you are going to post a picture or a video or something of you using 3 of our products, either from our clean line, our laundry line, or even our kids line. Have your kid holding a stuffed animal. Show yourself doing the laundry, how amazing it is, how great it works. The counter clean, the dish detergent, your hand soap, whatever, but 3 separate products at 3 separate times. I know, it's scary. I don't like to do it either. I will tell you that, but I still do it. Now, the most challenging of them all is you're going to make a referral card. So you need to come up with what your referral bonuses are for people who either refer someone to you to buy, host, or join. And so mine are probably a little heftier than what yours are. You can do whatever you want. You do not need to do what I do. So this was my old one. I actually really needed to update it. Mostly because on the back, look at how little my kids are. They are now much older than that. My son lives in Georgia, which is very sad. He won't be there forever, but currently today he lives in Georgia. So I had to update that picture, and I went ahead and updated the front, and I'll show you exactly how I did it. So my referral bonus right now is, and I actually kept them the same on my new one. So refer a customer to me. As long as they mention this, I'll send them a scent circle. Refer a party to me, they get a 6-pack of wax. Refer a new consultant who joins, they will get $50 in product credit. You can say you'll get $50 in product I have on hand. You can do a warmer, you can do a nightlight, you can do anything. Don't make yourself, as I've said many times before, spend your Scentsy money on your family. Do not spend your family money on Scentsy. So this will change. You can upgrade it. And remember, this is a personal special, so you cannot post this on Facebook on your wall. You have got to send these, put them in every order. And then on the back, all I did was just do and of course that's my old one. So I literally just made it. So I've sent it off to Avery. And this is how I did my new one. So I just, I made it on Canva. I'm no expert, guys. I'm not very good at creating things. I just use their templates. I did it on a 4x6 postcard, exact same stuff, but I put a picture of a scent circle. I put a picture of 3 bars of wax and then a $50 product credit. Because basically I saw a friend of mine, Rachel Pence, made something that looked like this. I said, oh, that's cute. I'll make my own. Then on the back, it's all about QR codes right now because of the pandemic. Everybody knows how to use a QR code, which is kind of a cool thing. So I'm starting to add QR codes to everything. You can make a QR code right on Canva, right on Vistaprint. If you don't know how, go on YouTube and search how to make a QR code on Vistaprint or how to make a QR code on Canva. It's not hard at all. Just look at it. So I put a picture of my family. I say, thank you for for supporting our family business. If they open their camera, which I just took a hand with a camera, I made an arrow. It says open camera and focus here. And when they do that, it's going to take them right to my website. So this is obviously bigger than a postcard, but I just sent those to a Vistaprint to have them made. I don't know if I said Avery earlier. I created it on Canva, and I am printing them on Vistaprint. You can create them on Vistaprint too. I don't even know why I did it on Canva. You can do it any way you want. I just like to make things difficult. Okay, so one more assignment. It kind of goes along with the other ones, but you're going to change your wax live. You can hold the camera. It could be the first one that you do. If you just hold your phone away from you, go into your bathroom, drop in a cotton ball, show them how you change the wax, or grab a cotton cleanup, do it in a regular warmer, or paper towel, whatever it is you do, you're going to show how you change your wax. So you're actually going to go live 4 times. Don't hate me. I know. People are going to be like, whoa, she's like entered the world. You can do it on Instagram. You can do it on Facebook. You can do it on your stories. I'm using stories. If you're not following me, I am not an expert. I am inconsistent, but I do try to post at least one thing every single day. I don't only post Scentsy. I post a lot. So go follow my stories either on Instagram or on Facebook. And anytime you tag me, I can retag you. And then we can both get more followers, which is kind of cool. So you can do these things on your stories, or you can do them on your regular Facebook page. At least once, I want you to go live on your regular Facebook page. Okay, so you're subscribing to Warmer of the Month. You are posting 3 pictures or actually, did I say you had to do videos? They can be pictures, the first 3, pictures or videos. And definitely the one with changing the wax is going live. So you have to do that one live. And you are going to work on your referral card. So I got lots of stuff for you to do this week. Oh my gosh, 18 minutes. I'm sorry. Love you guys. Have the best week ever.